Okay. You are in 7th class. You know little bit about circle. What all is in the circle? Anybody from Brahmagupta section? What happens in the circle? If circle is there, what all present is there? If we have a circle, you know this is the center. O is the center, and a line which goes to the border of the circle, that is the radius. You know it already. Okay, if you have not done this chapter in the class, please listen to me carefully. Okay, this is OA, which is the radius, right? And if I double it, if I draw the line like this, it will be complete line, that OA, diameter D. Okay. Or everybody look straight. Everybody look straight. Since you have not done it in class, you have to listen to me carefully, understand it. If there is any doubt, you can ask me. I will be telling you side by side everything from the beginning, right? This is the center. O is the center of the circle. Center of the circle, right? Then OR, OA, that is small r, is the radius of the circle. Radius of circle, right? And if I write here B, then BA will be total line BA from one edge to the other edge. That will be the diameter, be represented by small d. That is the diameter of the circle. Diameter of circle. Write it neatly. Okay. And you must know that diameter is equal to twice of r. This is the relation between diameter and radius. Okay, this is the basic thing about circle which you should know. Okay, beta. Now I am telling you more about this. There are few formulas. Okay. Center of circle, radius of circle, and then we write it as, please be careful, we write it as center of circle. Center of circle. This is radius and then it is diameter. D is the diameter. Diameter is twice of radius, and if you know that D is equal to 4 centimeter, you will be finding R is equal to D by 2. That is equal to 4 by 2 is equal to 2 centimeter. Write down, this is an example. You should know what is the relation between D and R. If you know the diameter is 4 centimeter, you can find the radius also by dividing it by 2. These are very basic things. Few of it you have learnt in 6th also, but you have not applied anywhere. Now in 7th class, you are applying it very prominently in major questions. So you must understand this basic thing. Okay. If there is any doubt till here, you can ask me. There are two formulas. There are only two formulas which you will be using it again and again. They are, first is area of circle. Write down area of circle. Whenever we talk about area of circle, it means we're talking about inside part of the circle. Inside means this region enclosed by the circle. You will be doing story sums, you will be doing problem sums, word problems. So you must know what we are talking about, which part of the circle we are using. Area of circle will be pi r squared. Always. This is the formula. You will be using it again and again. I'm writing on this side now because my board is almost full. I have drawn the diagram. You also draw it to know when we talk about area, which part you are looking for in the circle. Right? Now, I want to ask you what type of examples you will be thinking of when we are talking about area of circle in real life. Suppose you have a circular garden. You have to put grass inside the circular garden. You will be using this formula of area. Suppose you have to put a circular carpet on the floor. Then also you will be using this area. Okay. Now you give me one more example where you will be using area of circle. Anyone from Arithmetic section? Think of it. Any example? I told you for putting a carpet on the circular floor. If circular carpet is there, you will look for the area, right? And second thing I'm telling you, to put a grass inside the circular garden, you will be using this formula. कोई और formula in real life? Have you seen some circular thing where you use this internal part? Yes. Brahmagupta section, anybody? Okay. Now listen to me. If you are drawing a painting, you write down the examples. If it doesn't come in your mind, please write down. For carpeting, short form में लिख के रखो because you will be using it in questions. For carpeting, you will be using this formula. To put grass, okay, grass in the circular part, you will be using this formula. What else? You for, painting, circular painting. Circular part पे अगर आपको paint करना है, circular window है, you have to paint it. For painting, you will be using this area. Circular part के अंदर ही ऊपर ही करोगे ना उसके painting. Do you agree? Raise your hand who have understood. कहाँ कहाँ पे हमारा area जो है वो use होगा. Aryabhatta section, have you understood? Wonderful. Where you have to use the area, that is most important. Okay, beta, because questions may you have to apply the formula yourself. You have to judge the question where you are applying formula of area, where you are applying the formula of perimeter, circumference, this, that. Okay, beta. Next formula, there will be more examples. You will see in the module, we will be doing more questions. Then there is perimeter of circle. Perimeter of circle. You have done perimeter of circle, perimeter of rectangle. You have done perimeter of square, rectangle, triangle. Have you read about perimeter? Yes? Yes, you have done. In circle, we call this perimeter as circumference of circle. This is a new name given to it. Circumference of circle. Please remember, circumference is nothing other than a perimeter. Whatever you understand about perimeter, same thing you have to think for circle also. For example, this boundary. Boundary around the circle. Not inside. This is just around, starting from A and reaching back at A. We are talking about boundary of the circle. Now you can give me examples. Please think it. Where you will be applying circumference. Wonderful. Brahmagupta section first girl. Put on mic and tell me. Other children also be ready, beta.
Fencing.
Pardon? Fencing. Okay. Fencing. Very good. What else? For fencing you are using? Fencing means you have to put wire. You have to put wire around a circular path. What else? Putting lace. It could be putting lace around cloth. You have to put lace around to decorate the cloth, circular cloth. You will be using the circumference. And third thing, you will be using running around or jogging, running around the circular path, walking around the circular path. We will not go inside. It will be round, 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 only on the edge of the circle, whether it is circular path or it is a circular road or whatever. We will be moving around this circle to use its circumference. So these are the things where you will be using this formula. So what is the formula of that circumference? It is 2 pi r. 2 pi r is the circumference of now I have told you two formulas which will be using again and again. One is area pi r square, one is circumference 2 pi r. Now you have to tell me what should be their units. Since this is, area and perimeter is from geometry chapter. In geometry, we have to put unit with everything, right? So what should be the unit with this area? When we are writing here pi r square, whatever calculation comes, suppose 340 is coming. What it should be? What should be the unit? Perimeter section. This is r square, please remember. And r is the length, you know in the circle. R is the length. It could be in centimeter, it could be in meter. So what should be the unit here? Minus centimeter square. Okay, let me clear it. I am writing over here third point. Unit of area is equal to meter square or centimeter square or kilometer square, whatever is given to you. It will come in square. Why? Because we are doing r square. Right? And what should be the unit of circumference? Write it for your knowledge. Circumference. Circumference is the total length around the boundary. Total length around the boundary. What it should be? What should be the unit of circumference then? Tell from your own knowledge. Formula is 2 pi r. Remember, 2 pi r. Single r is used here. एक ही length use हो रही है. That will be in either centimeter or meter or kilometers or millimeter, whatever. Whatever r is given to you, that unit will be used in. Till here it is clear, everything about the circle? Wonderful. Right, one more last point. We are using it many times in many questions. That is area of path. Area of path. There are so many questions related to this. Paths, you understand, whenever we have a circular ground, there is a path around. This is the path where you are walking because inside it is a grass. It is told that this is grass inside, right? This is the area for walking or running or jogging, walking area. This is walking path, you can say. Write the arrow also, which is depicting you that you're talking about what? Area of path. You have to find area of path. From the figure, beta, it is very clear. It can see very clearly. There are two circles, right? One is inside, smaller circle, and one is outside, right? So if I draw it once more for your understanding, please see it carefully. Inside, it is small r and outside radius is capital R. Please draw this also to understand it better. Please draw it and understand. There are two circles with the same center. Inside circle has a radius of small r and outside circle has a radius of bigger r. Of course, there are two different circles. उनके radii भी different होंगे, right? One is small and one is big. We have to find area of path. So its formula is, please write down, area of outer circle minus area of inner circle. Please remember, you are using this formula many times. Area of outer circle minus area of inner circle, and area of circle will remain same जो आप already लिख चुके हो. So it will be pi capital R square minus pi small r square. Outer is, for outer we are using bigger R. For inner we are using small r. So their areas will be taken as pi capital R square minus pi small r square, and we can write it is, you know, books you must have seen in books that it is written like this. Can we write it like this, beta? Can we take out pi common? Both, yes, you can. Capital R square minus small r square. Okay, so we need to do only subtraction of these two and then calculate. Pi is constant. Okay, pi is constant. If you pi is given in 7th class, in every question it is given. Pi is either 22/7 or 3.14. Okay, whatever is given to you in the question, apply that. Mostly in all the questions it is given in NCERT. Otherwise also in 7th it will be given to you. Then for the next classes, it is your choice. You can apply any of these. Okay, beta? So these formulas are clear to you. Keep them as a notes in front of you while we are doing the question. This is most important formula. You will be. Let us do questions from module now. It's beta. Module. You can refer to all formulas while we do the questions. We'll find it easy then. This activity section, but you have joined late. Please put down these formulas. We will be using it in questions also. Yeah, wonderful. Please take out module. Module is already with you, beta. Right? Fine. We are going to first review of area and perimeter. MCQ questions are there. First is, I'm reading the question. You also see carefully. Module 2. Question number 1. MCQ. A wheel has a radius of 28 centimeter. There is a wheel, you know, it is moving, right? Radius is given to us 28 centimeter. Radius is equal to 28 centimeter. So this is the center. O. How many revolutions will it make to travel 704 centimeter? Please make it 704 centimeter. Convert it into centimeter. Change the value in this module. A wheel has a radius 28 centimeter. How many revolutions will it make to travel 704 centimeter? Okay. Since, please write down, one revolution is equal to, wheel is moving round, round and round. So one round, one revolution means one round. One round means equal to circumference. Understand the question? When wheel is moving, of course it moves in circular form. It starts from A and complete another circle. It moves further and complete this circle, right? So in one revolution, it is taking one round, and one round will be equal to circumference of the circle. We apply the formula. What is circumference? That is 2 pi r. In this question, pi is, you can take 22 by 7.
Excuse me.
Yes, beta.
And there is 704 meters, not centimeter.
I am saying please change it. That's why I told you, beta. Change it in the, that's why I've written at the top. Change it. Okay, in 7th class, you are doing these questions for the first time. That's why we are putting the unit same. Previous as well as the this traveling time, right? So it will be 22 by 7 into radius is 28. This question can come in meter also, but not for you in 7th class. Not for you. You just understand how to treat it, how to, you are doing it for the first time. That's why I'm making the unit same to make you understand. Activity section first, children. Yeah, so look here, please. Okay, so you are applying this formula 2 pi r. Okay, pi you are taking 22 by 7. Mostly we take 22 by 7. Okay, so you can cut it and start it. Find the option. What is coming? What is one round? What is circumference coming? Please do the calculation yourself. It is coming out to be 176 centimeter. Circumference is coming out to be 176 centimeter. Few children, they are not writing, they are not doing themselves. Archimedes section, I can see you, Biche. First bench children, Archimedes section, first bench children, you are not writing, beta. It is an opportunity for you to learn by doing it here. Then you will be doing in class also. Okay. Now you have to write the statement because they have told that how many revolutions we have to find out, how many rounds it has to take. Okay, to find out how many rounds, we'll be writing it as unitary method, 176 centimeter makes distance makes one round. We have come to know that circumference is making one round. It means 176 centimeter distance is making one round, one revolution. You can say one round or one revolution, because in question, whatever language is written, we will use the same. Whatever you want to write, right? If we apply the unitary method, for 1 we have to find, it will be 1 upon 176. But they have asked about 704 centimeter. Hope everybody has changed meter into centimeter in the question to understand it better. Into 704. 1 upon 176 into 704. Please do it in lowest form. You know how to do. Move your pen. Very good. Do fast. You know it. Both are even numbers. You can cut it. Do it in lowest form and check it. What is coming? Yeah, I'm waiting for you. Everybody do it. You know how to do in lowest form, beta? 704 by 176. If you don't know, you can start by 2. Then go ahead. Very good. You are going in bigger class. Yes, I can see hand. Aryabhatta section, beta. Have you found? Somebody is raising his hand. Yeah, wonderful. Last child in Aryabhatta section. Very good. Come forward. Yes, I'll call you again. Which option is coming, beta?
And A option.
The option, it is coming out to be 4 revolutions. Wonderful. A option. और किसने निकाला है बेटा ये ऑप्शन 4 आ रहा है किसी का? Raise your hand. That's great. Wonderful. So 4 is the correct answer. I hope you know how to use the thing. I told you the formula of perimeter, sorry, circumference. I told you the formula of area. I told you formula of path also. Here you are applying the formula of circumference because the wheel is just moving around and using the boundary alone. That's why. Whenever only boundary is used, you have to use the circumference. Okay, most important thing to understand is 1 round will be equal to circumference. Okay, this is the most important point to understand. Okay, many children, they start the answer from here to pi r. It is fine, but write for your own knowledge if you are doing it for the first time. Next time when you will be perfect, you can skip this part, but for the first time, write this part also to understand. There will be so many questions about moving of the wheel, moving of, different kind of questions of this type. 5 revolutions, 6 revolutions. You must know what is 1 revolution at least. 1 revolution means circumference. Okay, beta? Any doubt? Anybody want to ask any doubt, beta? Let's do second question then. Write down the summary of the question, what all is given to you. Write down the diameter of a circular field is given to you 98 meters. Draw your own figure to understand it better with free hand. Don't wait for any circular object. थोड़ा सा circle टेढ़ा भी हो गया तो doesn't matter. Draw it with pen only. use at least 3 lines to draw a figure, right? Diameter of this is given to you. This is given to you 98. You know, this whole line is 98 meter. I told you diameter is the complete line from one edge to the other edge. If a child walks at the rate of 14 meter per minute, write down diameter is equal to 98 meter. We are making our own summary. Whatever is given. In 1 meter, child walks. How much he walks? 14 meter. This is given to us. We have written in our own words. Right? How long will it take for her to walk round the field once? Round the field, they are asking. Round the field. Most important step. Here we are judging by this sentence, we are judging which formula we are applying. Circumference or area. Round the field she is walking. Okay? Circle is in front of you. Who say we will apply area over here? Raise your hand. Okay, who say only circumference, not area? Because child is walking around. Yes, we will be applying circumference. Okay, start it then. Apply the formula. Replied section, yes, I can see hands. If you have done. Come forward, beta. Yes. Fourth bench boy near the wall. Yes, come forward, beta. Explain me little. How have you done? What is the option coming, beta? Have you found? Tell me the answer first. E option. 22 minutes is coming.
22 minutes.
Okay, all right. Can you tell me the summary in short form? What all you did? Very good. क्या निकाला बेटे आपने? How did you do?
Firstly, ma'am, I find the radius
Yes.
of field.
Very good. You found it. Very good. You found it. Okay. Then what did you do?
Ma'am, circumference.
Wonderful. This was 49 meter. Then you found the circumference. Why circumference? Because it was said one.
One round.
Yes. That's why. You have understood the question. Very good. 2 pi r. 2 pi r. Only one circle is there. Single r is used here. What is coming 2 pi r? Can you tell me? Have you found the circumference, beta?
Yes.
Hanji, please tell me, beta.
Ma'am, 308.
308 meter. Wonderful. बिल्कुल ठीक है. Other children can also check. This is correct answer. Then question is not completed yet.
Ma'am,
Okay.
then I divide 308 by 14.
You divided 308 by 14. Wonderful. Wonderful. Because we are finding that one child, it was given that 1 meter के लिए child is walking for, in 1 minute, it's walking for 14 meters, right? We have to find the 1 minute. Please, this M is minute. Don't get confused by this. This is M, this is M. Please write it in MIN form. This is minutes. I know many children are raising their hands. They have found 22 minutes. Okay, it is coming out to be 22 minutes. I hope everybody has understood why we are dividing here. Yes, argumentative section says that brave boy has come forward. Yes, yes, I want to hear from you. Yes, please speak loudly, beta. Okay, all right. This is 22 minutes coming. Uh, Yes. What are you saying, beta? Speak loudly, please. Option is, your voice is not clear.
Ma'am, D option.
Why, beta?
Ma'am, because if we 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes and 22.60 is equal to 11.30 hours.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Yes, you are right. You know, this options are given in hours also, and it is given in minutes also. Okay, and he's saying that 11 by 30 hours, which is the second option. When you convert it into minutes, what it will be? Into 60 minutes. Okay, when you are using it, cutting it, it is also coming out to be 22 minutes. So it means both are correct, both are matching. It means your option will be A and B. Option will be D. This is a new question for you. Please remember, it's not that कि अगर एक option आ रही है, you have to stop there. Look for others also because unit was different. Everybody knows 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. In science also you do, right? And when we convert it, both are coming into 22 minutes, so both are same. So option is D, right? Third question, beta. Any doubt? Please stand and ask, beta. We are not in hurry to finish it. This is very, very important chapter. Children who find it difficult at this time in 7th class, they find it difficult in 7th also, 8th also. There are such questions you will be using in next classes also. Okay? Don't just copy down from the board. Understand it nicely. If there is any doubt, please ask me. Shall we move further then? Question number 3 we are going to do. Figure is given to you. We have to find the area of shaded portion. Figure is already drawn here. From Aryabhatta section, anybody who wants to give me clue? Aryabhatta section, who have understood question number 3? How to do? Yes, come forward, beta. Yes. Even if you have not found the answer, it is okay. Tell me, how will you do it? Tell me the method. Figure is in front of you.
Ma'am, the diameter of the circle is side of square equal to the side of square, which is 14 centimeter.
You said diameter of the circle is equal to side of the
Square.
square. Why? Suppose there is a square over here, right? Circle is drawn in between. Yeah. You are telling me if this is the diameter, this will be, we are given 14 centimeter outside. It is, yeah, 14 centimeters here and 14 centimeters there. Okay. You're telling me diameter is equal to side of the square. Who
Yes,
agree
ma'am.
with this? Raise your hand. Who agree ki yes, diameter of circle is equal to side of the square? That's great. You have understood the figure it means. That's wonderful. It means diameter of the circle is given to us 14 centimeter. I wanted to explain you, but you know it. Fine. You have understood from the figure. Very good, beta. Go ahead.
And then you told that I don't know the answer, but I know it. Ma'am, the radius of the circle is the diameter for 2,
Yes.
which is 14 by 2 equal to 7 centimeters.
Yes.
Then the area of the circle is 3 by r square,
Yes.
which is 22 by 7 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 7 equal to
Yes.
154 centimeter square.
Yes. Centimeter square. Yes.
And
Then
Equal to half multiplied by area of the circle.
Yes, area of semicircle. This is a semicircle, everybody knows. That will be half of pi r square. That will be equal to half of 154. Wonderful.
Equal to 77 centimeters square. That's your answer.
Wonderful. Centimeter square. Please see the unit. So option will be B, not A. Because A may it is 77 meter square, B may it is 77 centimeter square. That's why answer will be in centimeter square. Your unit should match with R. I told you in the beginning, whatever unit is given to you, applying the same unit for the area or perimeter. Okay. This was the little tricky question. From the diagram, you have to see yourself that what is the diameter of the circle, because it is not given to you directly. Okay, you are observing the figure very carefully. From common sense, you are telling that diameter will be equal to the side of square. That's great. Let us do question number 4. There are a few easy questions also. I'm leaving for you. I'll be telling you answers. Okay. Question number 4 is little different. This is about area of path, what we talked about. So I'll be telling you. You do this question with me, then further I will be giving you for homework. In a circular garden of diameter 150 meter, circular garden, you have to draw the figure yourself. Diameter is given to you 150 meter. Whenever you draw diagram in geometry chapter, right? Geometry के जितने भी chapters हैं आपके, please draw the diagram even if it is not given to you. It gives a lot of clarity. Circular garden of diameter 150 meter. A pond is constructed in the form of circle with radius 20 meter. Right? Now 20 meter is the radius of a pond constructed in the form of a circle with radius 20 meter. What do you mean by that? What is the radius of your this which is given to you circular garden? First of all, circular garden. That will be equal to d by 2, which is equal to 150 by 2. Right? It will be equal to 75 meters. You know why we have calculated this radius first? Because we want to know we have to draw the path outside or inside. We want to know that. They have said a circular garden of diameter 150 meter, a pond is constructed in the form of a circle with radius 20 meter. It means that pond is inside the garden. This is the clear because this is given to be 20 meter, and this bigger part we have to find out. Please draw the diagram. After drawing the figure, you have come to know that pond is inside the garden, right? You are drawing it over here. Write down radius of pond is equal to 20 meter, जो आपको दिया हुआ है, and this will be capital R and this will be small r. We have to differentiate it because there are two circles. So we have to take different radii. Bigger one we will take as capital R, small we will be taking it as small r. Okay. But we found this is a noticeable thing here. We found the radius over here first of all of the garden because we wanted to know this the pond which is inside the garden, that is smaller than the garden, which is telling us. बिकॉज जो गार्डन था उसका रेडियस यू हैड 75 मीटर, जो पॉन्ड है उसका रेडियस जो है वो 20 मीटर है. इट इज इनसाइड द गार्डन. इट इज क्लियर टू यू. द एरिया ऑफ द लैंड लेफ्ट आउट दिस एरिया वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट. प्लीज ड्रॉ विद द डायग्राम. एरिया of left out left out part. Please see all the formulas which we wrote earlier. Left out part will be what? It will be pi capital R square minus R square. If you remember with this formula. Okay, I'm giving you clue. You can try at home. Please remember pi is given to you 3.14. There is little big calculation. I'm doing it for you here. Okay, it is equal to 3.14. Pi is given to you. That's why use that value. Capital R is given to you 75 square. This is given to you 20. Go slowly. Please open the bracket first. Little big calculation. I'm doing it for you because time is going to up. 5625 minus 400. When you will be solving it, after solving the bracket, you will be getting it as, please try at home. This will come out to be 16406.50. बेटा आपकी जो डी ऑप्शन है उसको प्लीज करेक्ट कर लो. डी ऑप्शन मॉड्यूल में आई एम गिविंग यू हिंट. प्लीज ट्राई एट होम. इसको कैलकुलेशन यू कैन कंप्लीट एट होम. प्लीज करेक्ट दिस डी ऑप्शन. इट इज 16406. ओके, डी ऑप्शन को ठीक कर लो. It is without decimal, so that's why we can write it as 16406 also meter square. This is the final answer which is coming. Although your answer is coming in 0.50, we are not taking the term after the decimal. Please remember, we are taking it as a whole number, that is 16406 meter square. Please correct the D option in your module. Everybody, make it 6. It is 16400 written. Please write it as 6. Okay. Hint I have given you. Please complete at home this calculation. Anything you want to ask? You have understood how we use this area of path. It is always pi capital R square minus pi small r square. Okay, beta. Question number 5. Again, I'm giving you clue a little bit so that you can complete at home. Question number 5. Find the area of the square inscribed in a circle of radius 7 centimeter. Figure is given to you. There is a circle and then there is a square. Please, whatever diagram is given to you, you should also draw it. Okay. So you have to find this area, remaining area. This one. Find the area of the square inscribed in a circle of radius 7 centimeters. Square ka area you have to find out. Radius is given to you 7 centimeter. Any guess from your side, beta? Have you understood the question? Euclid section, anyone? Can you tell me how will you find area of, yes, Archimedes section first child, beta? Yes. Yes, yes. Come forward, beta. Yes. Put on mic.
Ma'am, I think that 7 will be the diagonal of rhombus.
Yeah, this is a square actually. This is a square. So we'll be calling it square only, not rhombus. Very good. You told me diameter of circle. Diameter of circle is equal to diagonal of square. Diagonal of square. Not rhombus, okay? Square is given to us. That's why we are using diagonal of square. Euclid, yeah, I can see many hands. Aryabhatta section. Have you found beta? Send your friend. Has he done with you? Send your partner. I want to hear from him. Has he done? Okay, you come then. Okay, come forward.
Ma'am, in this the diameter of the circle equal to the diagonal of the square sided. Ma'am, in the square the angles the diagonals bisect each other at 90 degrees.
Of course. Yes.
So with you can see four right angle triangles.
Yes, go ahead. I'm listening to you.
Yeah, ma'am, here ma'am, four right angles are there. Ma'am, ma'am, when the length and breadth of the each triangle is the diameter of the circle upon two.
Okay. This is also 7, in one triangle. This is 7 and this is 7. Can you find this by Pythagoras property?
Ma'am, there is no need to find. Then because we have to compute the area only.
Okay. Good, better. You have done a lot of effort. You are very good. Very good. Very good. Have you found the answer? What is the answer, beta?
Ma'am, the area of the square is the 98 centimeter square.
98 centimeter square. Very good. Very nice. Very nice. I want to hear from you, Clyde section also. That child want to tell me. Yes. 7, 7 is fine. This is the radius of the circle. Write down radius of circle is equal to 7 centimeter. Yes, Peter, go ahead. Please elaborate it. What should I do further? OA is 7, OB is 7. Then what to do? Yes? Okay. Okay, I have understood. See, we can find AB square is equal to OA square plus OB square. We can find it as 7 square plus 7 square. You can find by Pythagoras property. Please write down by Pythagoras. You have to write the reason also whenever we are doing any step. Theorem or property, you can write anything. Okay, you know very well in a square, the diagonals are equal. Okay, diagonals are right on the reason here because diagonals are equal and bisect each other. This is the reason we are using here. Bisect each other. They are bisecting. That's why each is equal to 7. Please write the reason also. Why each side of the triangle is equal to 7, 7? Because they bisect also. They are equal also. That's why. We are finding AB from here. And AB you are getting it as AB side. That will be by Pythagoras property. 49 plus 49. Which is equal to 98 centimeter square. EB square is equal to 98 centimeter square. And AB means side square is equal to 98 centimeter square. What is side square? This is the area of square. If you have knowledge like how to do the question, please write down all the steps clearly to get full marks. Okay, roughly you told me everything that they are equal, they bisect each other. It is fine. Yes, Peter, you want to ask something? Yes, come forward.
You can do it simply on ma'am by just calculating the value of EB root 98. Ma'am, the area of the square equal to side square, then there is a root 98 square equal to 98 only as the square is cut with the root.
That is fine. Yes.
Ma'am,
You have found one side of the square.
ma'am, which is root 98. We can get to side square, then the root is cut with the square.
It is okay. You can do in that way also, right? See, this is, you have already found the side square. Side square. This is, AB is already side of a square. You have found already 20 AB ka square. So AB square means side of a square. Side of square is the area of the square. Okay, you can use it directly also.
But one more method is there.
Yes, you can do by that. I have listened to him. Yes, you can do by that method also. Okay. If it is, the question is clear to you, how we have done, how 98 has come, please raise your hand. Is it clear? That's great. That's great. Wonderful. Please revise these all better and try to do further also. I'm telling you the answer of 6. I'm giving you hint. Please try at home. Question number 6. Option is B, 10.5 centimeter. Please try at home. You have understood many concept of the chapter. Please try it. Okay, then assertion reason we'll be doing next time. Okay, next time bring the same module beta. We'll be doing it further. Chalo, bye bye. Take break for 2 minutes.
कितने पैसे कितने बोले जाने को ठीक है उधर बैठो
चलिए डू फर्स्ट 4 क्वेश्चंस ऑफ एक्सक्रीशन ट्रांसपोर्टेशन हम कर रहे हैं रिवीजन सो फर्स्ट 4 क्वेश्चंस बातें बिल्कुल भी नहीं बातें बिल्कुल भी नहीं okay see here everybody here all 4 sections concentrate here so excretory system of humans this is excretory system डायग्राम बहुत जरूरी है कहां पर प्रेजेंट है हमारी बॉडी में कैविटीज कौन कौन सी है चेस्ट कैविटी जहां पे लंग्स है हार्ट है रिब्स है देन एब्डोमिनल कैविटी जहां पे स्टमक है इंटेस्टाइन है उसके बाद है पेल्विक कैविटी लोअर एब्डोमिनल कैविटी इज पेल्विक कैविटी वेयर किडनीज आर प्रेजेंट वेयर अवर सेक्स ऑर्गन्स टेस्टिस एंड ओवरीज आर प्रेजेंट राइट सो राइट डाउन इन योर वर्कशीट में ही चाहे लिखना excretory system is present in our pelvic cavity write down excretory system is present in our pelvic means lower abdominal cavity parts of excretory system ये है kidneys these are ureters urinary bladder and this one is urethra. जो छोटी पाइप है urethra, and the last one is urinary aperture. Aperture means hole. These are the parts of the excretory system. That is, kidney is very important. The question may come, draw the diagram of the excretory system of humans. It has kidneys, ureters, urinary bladder, urethra, and urinary aperture, from where the urine comes out. बनाओ बेटा ये। Okay, beta. But before doing the excretory system, first tell me the difference in egestion and excretion. What is the difference in egestion and excretion? Yes, in Aryabhat, Ivan is there. Ivan Goyal, आजा बेटा जल्दी से। इंटेलिजेंट बच्चों, इसमें तो कुछ नहीं है, आपको बेसिक पता होना चाहिए। इजेशन न्यूट्रिशन में किया था, एक्सक्रीशन ट्रांसपोर्टेशन में। पहले माइक ऑन करो जूम से और फिर बोलो। हाँ जी बोलो बेटा। डू यू नो द आंसर और यू डोंट नो? ओके बैठो बेटा। एनीबडी फ्रॉम आर्किमिडीज?
Excuse me, ma'am, that is now with chapter nutrition in animals that we have not done.
ओके
In unit 1, it was skipped because of summer vacation, no?
नो प्रॉब्लम मैम, आई विल टेल देम।
That's fine. Thank you, ma'am.
इजेशन यू मस्ट हैव स्टडीड इन क्लास 5th। जो अनडाइजेस्टेड फूड है, हमारा जो डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम है माउथ से शुरू होता है, एनस से खत्म होता है। मुझे जल्दी से बताते रहना है, पता है कि नहीं? डू यू नो? रेज योर हैंड्स। डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम हैव यू हर्ड? वेरी गुड, ठीक है। सो स्टार्ट्स फ्रॉम माउथ, एंड्स एट द एनस। तो जो एनस से अनडाइजेस्टेड, जो डाइजेस्टेड फूड है वो तो हमारी बॉडी में ब्लड में एब्सॉर्ब हो गया, बट बहुत सारा खाना अनडाइजेस्टेड रह जाता है। तो वो क्या, कहां से निकलता है? एनस से, एज फीसिस। फीसिस का मतलब जो पॉटी है हमारी, दैट इज फीसिस, दैट इज अनडाइजेस्टेड फूड, ठीक है। रिमेंबर दैट इजेशन, लिख लो। इजेशन इज रिमूवल ऑफ अनडाइजेस्टेड फूड एज फीसेस। किसी को फीसेस का मतलब नहीं पता है तो हिंदी में पंजाबी में पॉटी करके लिख लेना, फीसेस थ्रू एनस, थ्रू एनस। दैट इज इजेशन। अब फिर एक्सक्रीशन क्या है? एक्सक्रीशन में पहली बात तो क्या है? यूरिन बनता है, वेस्ट प्रोडक्ट्स है। बट कौन से वेस्ट प्रोडक्ट्स? हमारे सेल्स में बेटा मेनी केमिकल रिएक्शंस, लिसन हियर, लिखना बाद में, लिसन फर्स्ट। इन आवर बॉडी, in various parts, many chemical reactions are taking place, many processes are occurring, therefore it generate many waste. For example, अगर हम अपने घर में खाना बनाते हैं तो वेस्ट निकलता है ना, कि भी हमने सब्जी काटी तो सब्जी के छिलके निकल गए, ठीक है? इस तरह वेस्ट प्रोडक्ट्स निकलते हैं हर प्रोसेस में। Likewise in our body also, due to different reactions in our body, ब्रह्मगुप्त boys इधर, many waste products are formed. That waste products goes into blood. The blood take these wastes into kidneys, and kidneys form या collect these wastes, form urine and passes out urine through urethra या urinary aperture. So what is excretion? Write down now. Excretion is removal of metabolic wastes generated in our body through excretory system as urine. इजेशन में सिर्फ अनडाइजेस्टेड फूड है, एक्सक्रीशन में जितने भी वेस्ट हमारी बॉडी से है उनका रिमूवल, राइट? लिख लिया बेटा? वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट चीज, ये डिफरेंस पता हो, नहीं तो 11th में आके भी बच्चों को ये डिफरेंस नहीं पता होता. यू शुड नो एट दिस पॉइंट. एंड व्हाई दीज चैप्टर्स आर इंपॉर्टेंट? क्योंकि बेटा यही चीज रिपीट होगी 10th में, और मैं किसी स्कूल में अभी 10th क्लास पढ़ा रही हूं, उन्हें ऑटोट्रॉफ और हेट्रोट्रॉफ में डिफरेंस नहीं पता, बिकॉज दे हैव नॉट डन द थिंग्स प्रॉपरली इन क्लास 7. आपने फर्स्ट चैप्टर में पढ़ा है ऑटोट्रॉफ्स हेट्रोट्रॉफ्स का. डू यू नो? यस और नो? हु नो द डिफरेंस बिटवीन ऑटोट्रॉफ्स एंड हेट्रोट्रॉफ्स? जल्दी से रेज योर हैंड्स. Yes, everybody knows. You all students are very intelligent. Hands down. तो इसलिए 10th में आपको बहुत इजी हो जाएगा कि ये सब चीजें तो हमें आती है, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. ओके, देन हम बात कर रहे हैं एक्सक्रीटरी सिस्टम की, राइट? आपने एक्सक्रीटरी सिस्टम, व्हाट you have drawn: kidneys, ureters, urinary bladder, urethra, urinary aperture. What is the function? Kidneys का function क्या है? Formation of urine. Function of ureters, you know, pipes, these are simple pipes. Transport of urine into urinary bladder. Function of urinary bladder, temporary, it is not permanent. It is temporary storage of urine. Urethra and urinary aperture. passes urine outside. These are the functions of different parts of the excretory system. अगर ये डायग्राम आपकी बुक में नहीं है तो छोड़ सकते हो, बट दिस इज, कैन यू आइडेंटिफाई दिस स्ट्रक्चर? यस, इन कहां पे बताएंगे? यस, इन आर्यभट्ट देयर इज वन हैंड. आ जाओ बेटा. द गर्ल हुई, आ जाओ आ जाओ आ जाओ जल्दी से. गर्ल और बॉय, आई डोंट, आ जाओ जिसका हाथ खड़ा है, आ जाओ.
मैम दिस इज द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ नेफ्रॉन.
This is the structure of nephron. Very good. This is nephron. Nephron is, remember that, it is functional unit of kidney. एक किडनी में बहुत सारे नेफ्रॉन्स होते हैं, एक नेफ्रॉन नहीं है. Each kidney has about 10 lakh nephrons. 1 million nephrons होते हैं एक किडनी में, छोटे छोटे से. नेफ्रॉन इज द स्ट्रक्चरल एंड, सिर्फ फंक्शनल नहीं. You may write down, nephron is the structural and functional unit of kidney. Now, formation of urine. Steps in. अब यहां पे देखो, लिसन हियर. ये एक पाइप है, हम एक इमेजिन कर रहे हैं. यहां पे क्या है? ब्लड. ब्लड में आपको पता है ब्लड सेल्स भी है. इधर बस ध्यान से सुनना है बेटा, बाकी सब चीजें तो आपको याद है. ब्लड में यू नो इट हैज ब्लड सेल्स एंड प्लाज्मा. ये कहां पे एंटर कर रहा है? ये किडनीज में एंटर कर रहा है ब्लड. अब ये सारे का सारा ब्लड तो नहीं ना एक्सक्रीट हो सकता है एज यूरिन. ठीक है, तो यहां पे सबसे पहले क्या हुआ है? ये ब्लड आया, सबसे पहले क्या है? यहां पे क्या हुई? फिल्ट्रेशन. फर्स्ट स्टेप इज फिल्ट्रेशन. इधर बाकी सब छोड़ दो, गर्ल्स, ब्रह्मगुप्त, इधर ध्यान दो. लिसन हियर, लीव एवरीथिंग. हियर ब्लड इज कमिंग in the nephron. First step is filtration. वेस्ट प्रोडक्ट्स आए और ब्लड यहां से वापस चला गया. फिल्ट्रेशन हुई और बाकी ब्लड चला गया. अब जो यहां पे फ्लूइड आया, फ्लूइड आफ्टर filtration has wastes plus waste तो हुए फिल्टर प्लस सम यूजफुल सब्सटेंसेस. जब फिल्ट्रेशन हुई तो कुछ यूजफुल सब्सटेंसेस भी फिल्टर हो गए. अब क्या करें? ये सारे सारे तो नहीं ना, जो यूजफुल सब्सटेंसेस है अगर वही यूरिन में चले गए तो हमारी बॉडी क्या करेगी? तो अब सेकंड स्टेप क्या है? दैट पासिंग ऑफ useful substances back into blood. जो यूजफुल सब्सटेंसेस थे वो दोबारा से ब्लड में चले गए और इस प्रोसेस को क्या बोलते हैं? रीएब्जॉर्प्शन। ठीक है, तो फिल्ट्रेशन कहां पर हो रही है? फिल्ट्रेशन हो रही है यहां पे। ये 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 इन सब में क्या हो रही है? रीएब्जॉर्प्शन। ठीक है, यूजफुल सब्सटेंसेस, क्योंकि फिल्टर्ड फ्लूइड हैज मेनी यूजफुल सब्सटेंसेस, देयरफॉर द यूजफुल सब्सटेंसेस आर एब्सॉर्ब्ड बैक इनटू ब्लड एंड फाइनली यहां पे क्या बनता है? यूरिन, एंड यूरिन गोज इनटू पाइप, दैट इज इज एप्लिकेशन. So what are the steps in urine formation? First is filtration. Second is reabsorption. और एक थर्ड का नाम बता देती हूँ जो इतना इंपॉर्टेंट है नहीं. थर्ड इज secretion. So what is filtration? इधर देखो everybody, filtration क्या है? Passing of wastes from blood into nephron. This is filtration. Reabsorption, passing of useful substances back into blood, is called as reabsorption. ये जरूर लिख लेना. फर्स्ट पॉइंट ये लिखना, सेकंड पॉइंट ये लिखना, थर्ड पॉइंट ये लिखना. ठीक है, what are the steps? That is filtration, reabsorption, secretion. ठीक, चलिए अब मुझे बताइए, so we come to euclides. यूक्लाइड्स में आ जाइए बेटा. त्र्यंबिका, त्र्यंबिका बेटा, माइक है आपके पास? पहले जूम से माइक ऑन करो बेटा और फिर बोलो अगर आवाज आती है. हाँ
यस मैम.
बेटा, क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, व्हाट विल हैपन इफ देयर इज नो रीअब्जॉर्प्शन? अगर रीअब्जॉर्प्शन ना हो तो यूरिन का अमाउंट लेस होगा कि यूरिन का अमाउंट ज्यादा होगा?
लेस यूरिन फॉर्मेशन।
नहीं, नो यूरिन, यूरिन तो बेटा बनेगा ही बनेगा। बट मैं तो दो में ही आपको पूछ रही हूँ। एक है लेस यूरिन फॉर्मेशन, नो यूरिन फॉर्मेशन, नो, या मेनी यूजफुल सब्सटेंसेस विल बी एक्सक्रीटेड कॉजिंग इम्बैलेंस इन द बॉडी।
डी ऑप्शन।
डी ऑप्शन है, मेनी यूजफुल सब्सटेंसेस विल बी एक्सक्रीटेड। ठीक है, बैठो बेटा, वेरी गुड। अब ये आपने इस क्लास में किया होगा, तो अब ये आप मुझे बताएंगे। यस, नेक्स्ट इज ब्रह्मगुप्त। करो, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन करो। अच्छा, किन किन बच्चों ने अमोनिया, यूरिया, यूरिक एसिड के बारे में पढ़ा है? रेज योर हैंड्स। इन आर्यभट्ट, आर्किमिडीज, डू यू नो अबाउट अमोनिया, यूरिया, यूरिक एसिड? बहुत कुछ, लेट मी टेल यू। सो मेन एक्सक्रीटरी वेस्ट, चलिए इधर इधर बेटा, मेन एक्सक्रीटरी वेस्ट लिखो फटाफट से, अपने कॉपी में लिखो। कौन कौन से? सबसे पहले एक्सेस ऑफ वाटर, हम बहुत सारा पानी पीते हैं तो उसमें बहुत सारा पानी जो है वो एक्सक्रीट हो जाता है। देन सोडियम, पोटेशियम, सारा तो नहीं बट कुछ कुछ, कैल्शियम, एटसेट्रा। एंड थर्ड इज नाइट्रोजन कंटेनिंग वेस्ट। ये याद रखना है, सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट तो यही है। नाइट्रोजन कंटेनिंग वेस्ट सच एज अमोनिया इन एक्वेटिक, जो पानी में रहते हैं, एक्वेटिक एनिमल्स, यूरिया इन लैंड एनिमल्स, यूरिक एसिड इन बर्ड्स। होता औरों में भी है बट हम बेसिकली अभी यहाँ पे बर्ड्स करेंगे। तो यहाँ पे इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट क्या है, ध्यान से इधर देखो। Excretion of ammonia requires lot of water. Excretion of urea requires less water. And excretion of uric acid requires very less water. अब जो birds है, बर्ड्स यूरिया क्यों नहीं एक्सक्रीट करते, यूरिक एसिड? क्योंकि बर्ड्स ने जो है वो फ्लाई करना है। एवरीबडी हियर, बर्ड्स ने फ्लाई करना है, उन्होंने अपने वेट को कम करना है। दे कैन नॉट स्टोर वाटर इन देयर बॉडी। तो क्योंकि उनकी बॉडी में वाटर स्टोर नहीं हो सकता, दैट्स वाई दे डू नॉट यूज वाटर इन एक्सक्रीशन। थोड़ा सा पानी पिया है वो तो यूज हो जाएगा, तो एक्सक्रीशन में कैसे बाहर निकाले? दैट्स वाई दे एक्सक्रीट यूरिक एसिड। तो यहाँ पे इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट करके लिखिए, excretion of ammonia requires lot of water. Urea requires H2O means water. Uric acid requires very less or no water. तो एक्वेटिक जो पानी में रहते हैं उनके पास पानी की कमी नहीं. That's why they excrete ammonia. Land animals क्योंकि पानी की कमी है फिर भी, so they excrete urea. और birds because they do not store water. That's why they excrete uric acid. तो birds का जो यूरिन है वो भी सॉलिड होता है. So Aryabhat, Kirti. Aryabhat, Kirti is there. Kirti beta, question number 2. Why aquatic animals excrete ammonia?
Because ammonia is a compound of proteins, and proteins are building blocks of nitrogen. So to excrete nitrogen containing waste, they excrete ammonia.
बेटा why aquatic animals, चलो मैं एक और फॉर्म में पूछती हूँ. Why aquatic animals excrete ammonia and not urea? आपके सामने आंसर है, कुछ नहीं.
Ammonia is highly toxic and requires a lot of water for its excretion.
And aquatic animals have access to lot of water. बिल्कुल ठीक है. आपने टॉक्सिक वाली हमने बात ही नहीं करनी है यहाँ पे. वो आपकी बात ठीक है कि अमोनिया इज हाईली टॉक्सिक. बैठो बेटा. तो इसका सिंपल आंसर हम लिखेंगे बिकॉज राइट डाउन द आंसर. अपनी वर्कशीट पे लिख लो. बिकॉज ammonia, excretion of ammonia requires lot of water. Excretion of ammonia requires lot of water that is easily accessible, that is easily available to the aquatic animals. ठीक है जी. सेकेंड है why humans excrete urea. हाँ जी. आर्किमिडीज में बेटा देयर इज वन स्टूडेंट. आ जा बेटा, जिसका हाथ खड़ा है, द गर्ल. आ जाओ.
And because humans not excrete ammonia because they have deficiency of water in them, and ammonia requires a lot of water excretion.
बिल्कुल ठीक है. एब्सोल्युटली करेक्ट. ह्यूमंस excrete urea and not ammonia because less water is available in the human body. Because यहाँ पे लिख लो, because less water is available in the human body. Why birds excrete urea? Because यहाँ पे लिख लो, birds do not store water and excretion of uric acid requires very less water. थोड़ा सा तो पड़ा ही होगा. इसलिए birds excrete uric acid. और वो स्टोर क्यों नहीं करते? Because they have to fly. For them the light weight is required for flying. So urine is the excretory product. Another is sweat, human sweat. It is also an excretory product because it excretes water and salts. देखो जरा रीजन असर्शन का क्वेश्चन देखो जल्दी से. Read question number 3. हाँ जी आर्किमिडीज फर्स्ट बेंच बॉयज क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 पढ़ो जल्दी से. So Archimedes, Divnoor is there. आ जाओ बेटा फटाफट क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 बताइए. Is the assertion correct? No, it has water along with salts. ठीक है, this is not correct. So sweat helps in removing waste such as excess salts from the body. True?
Yes.
This is true. So assertion false, reason true. ये ऑप्शन कौन सी बन जाती है? ऑप्शन डी लिख लो. Assertion false, रीजन ट्रू. रीजन की स्टेटमेंट ट्रू है. हाँ जी नेक्स्ट आ जाइए बेटा ब्रह्मगुप्त. इसमें आ जाइए बच्चे हरगुन. ब्रह्मगुप्त हरगुन जल्दी से क्विकली. और बाकी के स्टूडेंट्स बाकी के क्वेश्चंस करो. बेटा फिश एक्सक्रीट नाइट्रोजनस वेस्ट एज अमोनिया. ट्रू की फॉल्स? ट्रू है. फिशेस एक्वेटिक है सो दे एक्सक्रीट अमोनिया. अमोनिया इज हाईली टॉक्सिक एंड रिक्वायर लॉट ऑफ वाटर फॉर इट्स एक्सक्रीशन. ट्रू की फॉल्स? दिस इज फॉल्स है कि ट्रू है? ट्रू है बेटा. अमोनिया इज हाईली टॉक्सिक, बहुत टॉक्सिक है एंड रिक्वायर्स लॉट ऑफ वाटर फॉर एक्सक्रीशन. दिस इज ट्रू. ठीक है. सो दोनों करेक्ट है. ठीक है बट रीजन डज नॉट एक्सप्लेन असर्शन. ठीक है जी. सो आंसर बी ऑप्शन बी. assertion correct, reason correct, but reason does not explain. लिख लो option B where assertion and reason are correct but reason does not explain assertion. Now then we come to transport in plants. We have time है ना, हमारे पास अभी 10 मिनट है. तो transport in plants. So who will tell me? Raise your hands in Euclides. Which are the two vascular tissues in plants that helps in transport of substances? जल्दी से Euclides में somebody come. Name the vascular tissue in plants. मेहताब सिंह जल्दी से आ जाओ. मेहताब Euclides. Name the vascular tissues in plants which help in, लिख लो क्वेश्चन भी, which help in transportation. मेहताब नहीं आया बेटा? somebody else जिसको आंसर आता है वो बोले। यूक्लाइड्स। कैसे बच्चे हैं? जानवी यूक्लाइड्स में आ जाओ बेटा, जल्दी से माइक ऑन करो और फिर बताओ जल्दी से। असाइनमेंट में तो क्वेश्चन ये नहीं है, बट यू टेल। पहले जूम से माइक ऑन करो। हाँ जी बेटा। डोंट नो? बैठो बेटा। बेटा कौन से टिश्यूज है? दैट इज आंसर इज xylem. First is xylem. Second is बातें नहीं यूक्लाइड्स, एकदम क्वाइट। कौन से दो टिश्यूज है? लिखते चलो, नहीं पता तो राइट डाउन। xylem, phloem। फंक्शंस क्या है दोनों के? xylem transports water and minerals from roots to other parts of plant. And phloem transports food. फ्लोएम ट्रांसपोर्ट्स फूड। दो वेस्कुलर टिश्यूज है जो ट्रांसपोर्टेशन में हेल्प करते हैं प्लांट्स में। कौन से है? जाइलम है, फ्लोएम है। हाँ जी बेटा। आर्किमिडीज मिडल बेंच फर्स्ट बॉय। हाँ जी, लेफ्ट साइड पे जो बॉय है आजा, आगे आजा। हाँ हाँ, आपको ही कह रही हूँ, माइक ऑन कर। ट्रांसपोर्टेशन इन प्लांट्स क्वेश्चन नंबर 5 आंसर करो फटाफट से। रूट है, रूट्स का क्या काम है? एब्जॉर्प्शन ऑफ वाटर एंड मिनरल्स फ्रॉम द सॉइल। अगर रूट हेयर डिस्ट्रॉय हो जाए, डैमेज हो जाए तो क्या होगा?
डी ऑप्शन।
डी ऑप्शन क्या है?
बोथ बी एंड सी।
बोथ बी एंड सी, एब्सोल्युटली करेक्ट। रूट हेयर का फंक्शन क्या है? लिखो साइड में। रूट हेयर इंक्रीजेस सरफेस एरिया फॉर एब्जॉर्प्शन। रूट हेयर जो है सरफेस एरिया बढ़ाता है। जैसे ये रूट है, अगर यहां से एब्जॉर्प्शन है तो सिर्फ यहीं से होगी, बट यहां पे क्या हुआ है? ये रूट हेयर है, तो यहां से भी एब्जॉर्प्शन हो रही है। यहां से तो हो ही रही है, बट यहां से भी एब्जॉर्प्शन हो रही है। सो रूट हेयर इंक्रीजेस सरफेस एरिया फॉर एब्जॉर्प्शन। तो जितने ज्यादा रूट हेयर उतनी ज्यादा एब्जॉर्प्शन। यूक्लाइड्स इधर बेटा, इधर देखो। सो ऑप्शन डी, डेल्टा। देन क्वेश्चन नंबर 6। क्वेश्चन नंबर 6 आ जाइए बेटा। ब्रह्मगुप्त, देखो जरा क्वेश्चन नंबर 6 क्या है? गुरलीन। ब्रह्मगुप्त, गुरलीन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 6। बस 5 मिनट है, हम वो अच्छी तरह से कर ले। डू यू नो ट्रांसपीरेशन? बेटा पहले मुझे बताओ, ट्रांसपीरेशन यू नो? बताओ ट्रांसपीरेशन क्या है?
Translation is the process in which the water is evaporated from the plant's leaf.
From the leaves mainly, right? That is transpiration. What is ascent of sap? Do you know that? No. बैठो बेटा, बैठो। Transpiration you know. Ascent. Ascent means upward movement. जैसे आप कहते हैं ना ascending order, ऊपर को चढ़ना, ascending है ना, सीढ़ियां चढ़ना is ascending on the stairs. Upward movement, ये लिखो terms. And sap क्या है? Sap is water प्लस मिनरल्स। जो रूट्स में से पानी, वाटर एंड मिनरल्स ऊपर जाता है, this is ascent of sap, right? So upward movement of water, ascent of sap is upward movement of water and minerals from roots to upper parts of plant. अब ये देखिए, ये है, दिस इज पुश, है ना, हम आगे को धकेल रहे हैं, पुश। अगर हम पीछे को खींच रहे हैं, दिस इज पुल। तो मुझे अब ये बताइए कि जो ये वाटर है, क्या रूट्स इसको ऊपर धक्का दे रही है कि लीव्स पानी को खींच रहे हैं? आर द लीव्स पुलिंग द वाटर और द रूट्स आर पुशिंग द वाटर? एनीबडी हु कैन टेल, रेज योर हैंड्स। Yes, Aryabhat. Anybody who knows? Yes, there is one girl in Aryabhat. आ जाओ बेटा, मिडल रो, मिडल रो, आ जाओ बेटा जल्दी से।
The leaves are putting the water.
Leaves are pulling the water. That is absolutely correct. So, ascent of sap is due to pull created by transpiration in the leaves. लिखो जरा, reason of ascent of sap, कैसे ऊपर जा रहा है? It is the due to pull created by transpiration in leaves. Transpiration is loss of water. ये लीव्स है, लीव्स में से क्योंकि पानी लूज हो गया, they become deficient of water, they pull water from the stem, then stem gets deficient of water, it pulls water from the roots, and then roots get deficient of water, absorbs water from soil. So it is the pull, right? So Aryabhat, Kisha Garg, Kisha is there? Aryabhat, Kisha, जल्दी से आ जाओ। ईशा, मुझे ये बताइए कि जब हमारा स्वेट इवेपोरेट होता है तो हमें क्या लगता है? हमें ठंड लगती है कि हमें गर्मी लगती है? Heating effect है। When the sweat evaporates, does it give cooling effect or heating effect? जब हम पंखे के नीचे बैठते हैं तो पसीना हमारा सूखता है, ठीक है, इट इवेपोरेट्स, इट गिव्स अस कूलिंग इफेक्ट. Same is in case of transpiration. Now tell me the question number 6. Transpiration helps in ascent of sap and gives cooling effect to plant. How transpiration gives cooling effect to the plant? It is option A. In transpiration, water is evaporated and consumes lot of heat. Heat consume हो गई तो प्लांट को कूलिंग इफेक्ट मिल गया. बैठो बेटा. हीट इज कंज्यूम्ड क्योंकि लिक्विड को वेपर्स में चेंज करना है. ठीक है, आई होप आपकी क्लास का टाइम हो गया. नेक्स्ट यू हैव द नेक्स्ट पीरियड. तो ये बेटा ये वर्कशीट करके आना. करके आओगे? यस और नो? ठीक है, हाउ मेनी स्टूडेंट्स विल डू दिस वर्कशीट? रेज योर हैंड्स क्विकली, जल्दी से। चलिए, इतने भी कर लेंगे, यूक्लाइड्स वालों ने करना नहीं है, आई होप नोबडी हैज। चलिए, ये करके आना है, वी विल डिस्कस इट नेक्स्ट टाइम। जितनी जल्दी हम डिस्कस करेंगे उतनी जल्दी हम नेक्स्ट चैप्टर शुरू करेंगे। ठीक है, ओके बेटा, बाय बाय।